Now, as we say, karma is the universal law. It's the law of nature. When we say law, what does it mean? Law is a rule. It's a law that is governing the entire nature and our existence on this planet. So we cannot overlook the importance of the law of karma. It's as if, we say some people believe, some people do not believe. For example, you might say that I do not believe in gravity, but that does not mean that gravity does not exist. You can stand on the top of a building and try checking for yourself whether it works or not. But the same way, people might believe in karma, people might not believe in karma, but the belief does not matter. The fact is that it exists, it is real, it is for real, and it is for us to understand. Now, the sooner we understand that karma, the law of karma exists, prevails, and governs our life, the sooner we'll be able to use it in our benefit. Now, what we are here for is, we all know that karma is cause and effect, action and reaction. Whatever you do comes back to you. This we all are aware, we all know this. So what's new? What's new is being more aware of this law every moment of your life and using this law to gain whatever you want to in life, to grow, to be successful, to be prosperous, to have good relations, to have good health, whatever you wish for, to have a wonderful life. Because this is the law that prevails. Okay, irrespective of whether someone believes or not, this is the law that governs us, it prevails. Now, for us to be wise, to be intelligent, is to use the law into our lives and be different, to have the life of our dreams, to live the life of our dreams. Okay. To begin with, I would like to pay respect to my guru, Grandmaster Chopak Sui, from where I've learned everything, the source of all my learning, and Master Vijay, who is my inspiration behind this session, Karma, and my learnings, because of the wonderful book that he's written on Karma, which I will refer at the end of the session to all of you. Now, in the Bible, the disciples of Jesus asked, Master, who did the sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? So think of it, just if you can close your eyes and think of the question again. The disciples of Jesus asked, are you all with me? Yeah? Just close your eyes 1 second and think what the question is. The disciple of Jesus asked, who did the sin, this man or his parents, that this child is born blind? Or what does it make you think? Whose fault is it if somebody is born blind? So we know that the child is starting from scratch his life, but there must be some baggage from the past, somewhere, some karma. That is why the result is manifesting now. Because it is very difficult to understand that what is the fault of the child, a newborn child, to be born this way, right? So here we get an idea. We see this in everyday life, right? We see something, we don't understand the reason, but now, by knowing that there is a law of karma, the main law that rules our life, this is why whatever we've done in the past, we will get the results in the future. Whatever we are doing now, we will get the results now or in the future. Now, when we say now or in the future, there are other things to understand about karma. Karma has a lag time, okay? The law of lag time. So as to say, if you sow a marigold flower seed, in how many days will you get the flower? Will it take you not even a month? It will take you 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, 15 days, you can have flowers blossoming, right? Now you sow a mango seed. Will you get the result the same time, 15 days? No, not even 2 months, not even 2 years, perhaps 4 to 5, 6 years for the tree to grow and to give you fruits. So It is said, as you sow, so shall you reap. That is right. But why the marigold flower as the nature, just look around in the nature and you'll get so many clues and answers to your questions. So the nature shows us that some results come so quickly and some results will take a lot of time for your good action as well as bad. For the good action, sometimes you'll get quick results, right? You see, oh, I did something so nice this morning and I've got something in return. You feel that, oh, this is against this karma, as if, my good thought against this person got me something nice at the end of the day. So some quick results. But some, you feel, oh my God, I've been doing good to this person or good for this thing for so long and I haven't got anything in return. It takes time, but the results are big and beautiful, just like the mango. When you get it after 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. But when the result comes, it is so delicious, right? Same for the bad actions. The bad actions, it is said, as Buddha says, as long as the fruit of the bad actions do not reap, the fool thinks his action to be as sweet as honey. We don't realize. We feel whatever we are doing, it's perfectly all right. And, there's nothing, no consequence happening, no tangible bad result that's showing. So we feel whatever we are doing is all right. Keep on doing. No, but when the result comes, it gives untold misery. Have you all experienced sometimes some miseries or some bad things happening in life? Sudden situations which we say, oh my God, whether it be health, an ailment, a disease, or relationship, suddenly, or finances, suddenly something happening, and we don't know how this is happening to us, why, from where. This is a cumulative result of all our past actions, little by little, that we've been building, but we didn't get the results then. We got it due to the law of lag time after a long time. And now we don't know where it is coming from, but we are into sudden uh, distress, a difficult situation, right? It happens with all of us, and all of us have been fools in that way. We have all experienced health issues. We don't know where and how this health ailment has come to me. We have experienced financial issues, relationship issues, so everything. We've all experienced everything. We're all in the same boat. But what is going to make a difference is the awareness of the law and how we are going to use the law now, from now on, to make a difference in our lives. Now, like I said, we can see and learn a lot from nature. We said there is law of lag time, and we saw this in nature, how flowers come quickly and mango takes time. Same way, karma can be quick, can give us quick result or long time. But there's another law, again, that we can understand from nature. When we plant one mango seed, do we get one mango from the tree? One seed only we need to plant. But how many mangoes we get? Manifold, multifold. Now this is again the law of multiplier effect. Same with karma. You do one good action, and it's not that you will get just limit that reaction, just that much back. You give 10 rupees, it's not that in life you'll get 10 rupees only back. That is a business deal. But karma is benevolent. So you do not get, when you give something, you do not get just that much, you get manyfold. So planting one mango seed will not give you just one mango, but it will give you manyfold. Hundreds of mangoes in the mango tree, hundreds of flowers in the marigold plant, right? So this tells you that any good or bad action is going to come back to you many, many times. So we have to be very careful and aware at all times. Now, karma can happen in three ways. We say karma, 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 our action, our action. Action doesn't mean just physical action. We have understood the law of lag time and the law of multiplier effect. But what is karma?
Mudrika,
Yes?
would you like to share your screen, please?
Sure. So, now what is karma? In what ways can we What ways can we do our karma? It's not only our physical action, not only the physical action that was going to give us results. For example, I slap a child. So this is physically bad karma, but that is not the only thing that will give me result. My words, if I say something in a very bad tone, very bad manner, angrily, this will give me a lot of karma. Okay, so karma is in action, karma is in words, and karma is in thoughts. So we understand karma is in physical action, karma in our words. We have to be very careful of what we're saying. It can be good or bad, and the result as per whether we have said something nice, something kind, or something bad, unkind. Very careful. The third, very subtle, very powerful, very important, is in thoughts, the karma in thoughts. Now, we feel that we have said something very nice, very sweet, where our behavior has been very nice, and our actions have been very good. But why do we still have bad relation with a person? Because our thoughts haven't been so kind towards that person. So karma is happening not only in action or words. Now we know it is very much happening in our thoughts. For example, in our thoughts, if we just don't want to say or do any action, but it just in our thoughts want to send some good feelings, some good words, some kind blessings towards a person or towards an organization or the planet or someone, a situation, you will see how the results come, right? So if you want to try this, you can try it now. With your eyes closed, think of a relation which is not going very well. And now think, you might not have done anything physically bad, physically harmful. You might not have, or you might have said something verbally harmful to that person, criticized that person. You might not have, but still the relation is not very nice. Now think in your thoughts, how kind have you been to that person? Have you always been judging that person, finding faults? Have you been able to forgive that person for whatever that person has said or done to you that has hurt you, knowingly or unknowingly? Now you will realize that surely somewhere in these three steps, somewhere, and if not physical and verbal, definitely at the level of thought, you are not projecting very kind thoughts toward that person. And what you get in return is a disturbed relationship with that person. Now you can open your eyes and try using this in your life every day. What are you thinking and what karma are you creating in your thoughts? Now, why is it so important to create good karma? Life goes on even without the awareness. Life goes on just fine, even without the awareness, right, of karma. Just like I'm driving and I am talking on the phone, the police didn't catch me, so nothing wrong happened, right? I crossed, I spoke on the phone, I finished my important call also, and nobody caught me, so I feel that it is perfectly all right. Why is it then important? We might be doing small little things for our short-term benefits, overlooking the long-term benefits. Just as I said, I'm talking on the phone and I feel, oh, it's perfectly all right. The police didn't catch me. So there's no result coming out of it. There's no action to be taken against me. But this is at this level. The law of karma, nothing is gone overseen. Everything is being taken note of. Even our smallest thought, smallest action. What happens? Just like we have a bank balance, just like we have a bank balance of money, we will have a bank balance of karma. Now, this karma balance, what does it do? Just like if you have enough money in your account, sudden bad debt comes in, a debt comes in, a sudden crisis comes in, you have enough balance to pay and it goes smooth, unaffected. Your normal daily life is not even affected. But if you have low balance, very little balance, then what happens is that suddenly a crisis has come in and you don't have enough balance in your account. How would you pay this? This is bigger than your balance. How would you pay this? You will be into serious difficulty, health issues. You will be into relationship issues. You'll get into deep trouble, right? So the only solution is have enough income, always have enough saving. Same way with karma. You have to have enough good karma balance in your account to be able to meet the results coming out of your bad actions, to be able to meet the crisis, relationship crisis, financial crisis, health crisis, prosperity, anything. If you have a health crisis, you don't have enough of good karma. Health crisis can become very big. You might not have the finances to get yourself treated. You might not get the right uh, doctors. You might not get the right place to get your treatment. Relationship crisis. You might not get the right people in life, right? But if you have enough good karma, it will work as a cushion. Okay, so you have to keep on building, 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 building. Now you have enough good karma. So a crisis comes in. Say, for example, a financial crisis comes in, but you had enough in stock, enough good karma, and you could easily meet with your savings the financial crisis. You had enough good karma, you gave enough love to people, you were very loving, very gentle, very kind in your thoughts, in your words, in your action, and you had created enough karma of love. So if someone walks out of your life in relation, you very easily, very smoothly find someone else to fill in that gap, and your life is not deprived of love. Think of that. It's all because you had created enough karma of love before in your life. So now in our practical life, how can we use karma? What all are the areas of life that we want to be wholesome, to be complete, to be successful in? Start from health. I've heard people saying that, oh, you have a health karma. When we talk of relationships, we say people, oh, you're having bad relations every time. You must be having a relationship karma. So what is this? Why is it said like this? Let's take step by step. We start with health. So okay, we feel that we have there is a disease or an issue or a problem with us. How can we create a good karma to neutralize the effects of this disease or the bad karma that we are having resulting into this disease? I'll tell you an example from my life where I had a friend who did not have a child for, say, 12, 13 years of her marriage, and it was biologically impossible to have a child. So what this friend used to do was she stopped thinking of, just thinking of, I want a child, I want a child, I want a child. For many years, she did that, but when you just run after something, it's as if the thing just runs away from you. So then she stopped thinking of it. She said, if it is in my life, it is in my karma, it will come to me. Let me stop thinking of it and let me just help ladies who are trying to conceive or have children in whatever ways I can. So she started helping pregnant women, doing their healings or taking them to hospital or whatever they do, whatever they need, in whatever way she could, she started helping those. And in another case, I had a friend who helped in orphanages. She didn't have a child, she helped in orphanages with the children who didn't have parents, right? Homeless children, teaching them, sharing her time, her love, her resources, her knowledge, finances, whatever she could in whatever way, right? In both the cases, the lady who didn't have children for 13 years miraculously had a baby boy, and the other one had two children as well. So these are personally, I have seen very closely in my life how these people who didn't have a karma of having a child, but they created the karma in the current life itself. It's as if you do not have bank balance, but you create with your hard work enough balance to meet your sudden unexpected crisis. The same way they created the karma. Now, when you say relationship karma, okay, some people having bad relationships, or some people having lots of, you know, lots of people have deceived them, okay, infidelity they have faced, or they have faced that people have left them in life, you know, relationships have just walked out of life. Good relationships do not happen. So you can create a karma by helping people. Someone who's not getting married, for example, not getting the right match, not getting married. What you could do, possibly, you know, if your daughter is not getting married, what you could do, how could you create a karma of marriage for your daughter? By helping people who are getting their children married or getting married in finances, by financially helping them. If they need finances for the marriage, you help them financially. If they need uh, help in some other way, you help in some other way for them to get married or get the right match. This way, you create in your life the karma of marriage and attract the same. See, it is about entitlement. If you have the karma, you will attract. Nobody will can stop it. The universe runs on this rule, on this law, right? You create something in your life, your entitlement for something. You have enough karma for that, you will attract. You have enough karma for prosperity, you will attract prosperity and money in life. If you do not have that karma, you're facing, you know, a poor life, not enough finances, and you have to create the karma of prosperity, good karma. You have to create the karma for good finances. Just like we created karma for health, we saw how for marriage, relationship. How do you think we can create karma for prosperity and finances? Now, I want you to start thinking because I want you to use this law very wisely in your life. So think, karma is what you give, what is what you get. What you give is what you get. I need finances. I need prosperity. What should I give? Should I help people by giving them old clothes, food? Is there a direct relation? Or should I help them by giving money when they need what I can, whatever amount I can regularly? Will that help, or will giving old clothes? That is a very good thing also. Okay, clothes that I'm not using, I give away. Food to the hungry, very good. You give food, you get enough for your life. Enough, your tummy will always be full. You're giving clothes, you'll have enough to wear, right? But when I need finances, when I need money, just giving food or clothes will not have a direct relation. Giving money to the person who needs money at the time when he needs it will create the karma of prosperity in my life. Now, okay, we would say, okay, I have helped this person. Now, the rest of my life, I'll have lots of prosperity and abundance. Is that going to work? Or, okay, I don't have enough to give. How can I give? How can I help? Let me get first, then I will give. Let me take both one by one. So when you say that, okay, I have given now, and now law of karma is benevolent, I will keep getting. It's as if you get salary once a month and that's enough. Is that enough? You need regularly, right? Every month you need profits. In business, every month you need salary to run your life. So it has to be regular. So similarly, we can't expect that we help someone once and we get results again and again. Okay? What we can expect is we give whatever amount we can regularly and get results also regularly in life. We want a regular income, a smooth life, so we give also regularly for a smooth financial life. Okay? Just like we want love not only once from our partner or children, we want love throughout our lives. So we give love all the time, regularly. It's not that, okay, one day I've been very kind, very loving to my family. Now the rest of the time they must be loving to me. They must pay me back. It has to be regular. Okay. And the second thing which I spoke of, which said, okay, I don't have enough to give. How can I give now? Let God give me, then I will give. You don't have enough because you haven't created the karma of prosperity in your life from your previous actions, which talks loudly that you must create the karma of prosperity first to attract that wealth in life. So even if you have 100 rupees, 10 rupees will matter a lot to you if you have only 100 rupees. But that 10 rupee you give away, you give to someone who needs it. It is not measured, it will not be measured only as 10. In the universe, it will be measured as something much more because that 10 rupees matters to you as if it was a lot more. If you have 100,000, that 10 rupee donation will not create prosperity karma. For you, it should be 1,000, 10,000, something that that means value to you, right? So someone who has 100 only, 10 giving away 10 rupees will make a difference in his life. Someone who has 100,000 giving away 10,000 will make a difference in his life, not 10 rupees. And the same way for someone, it's relative, right? For someone who's a multimillionaire, 100,000 rupees also might not be enough as a donation or as for creating something, more of a prosperity karma. So it is relative, it depends, but it is not less or more. It is the intention and it is the regularity and it is something of value, something that is of value to you, you give away. And that is how you create the karma of that thing in your life. So if you're lacking good health, you know how to help, how to heal yourself by creating a karma of good health, by helping people, maybe in hospitals, maybe helping people who, by again, by giving them finances who cannot be treated because of lack of money, but you have finances and you have bad health. Create that karma of good health. You can help people who are suffering. If everything is not only material, you can also help in a great way by your thoughts, by your benevolent, kind thoughts, by your blessings for people who are suffering. Let no second of your life go waste. Every second, let it be useful by having and creating excellent karma for your life in your thoughts, in your words, in your actions. By not, if you do not want to, if you cannot reach out financially or physically or with your time, you can reach out to people in need with your thoughts, with your blessings for a good health for them, for improvement in their life condition, for better relations. You send lots of love and blessings to those people. All right. And then you create, this is how you create that karma in your life.